Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by for yet another video. I do appreciate that, and as always, I appreciate you. So, we have yet another hailstorm I wanted to report on. Not only another hailstorm, but another violent storm. So the trend continues, with the weather chaos that's going on right now. But this one says violent thunderstorms, golf ball sized hail hits New South Wales, causing widespread damage. Says violent thunderstorms swept through parts of New South Wales, Australia on November 5th and 6th, producing strong winds, large hail, heavy rain, and high elevation snow. Now it says the storms caused widespread damage and sent at least 2 people to the hospital. This is just the beginning of a few months of the storm season, authorities said, asking people to protect their properties and take extra care while on the road during wet conditions. It says this weather system is now moving towards New Zealand, where the severe weather warnings are already in place. He goes on to say that the NWS State Emergency Service said in responding to more than 400 calls for assistance across the state as trees fell, cars were damaged, and power lines went down. It says 2 people were injured after a roof of a community center in Hunter Valley town of Curry near Cessnock collapsed at about 1400 local time Monday, November 6th. Both were taken to the Maitland Hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Now it says 70 emergency calls have been made as well. Now, so thankfully though, there hasn't been any reported deaths here. Now you look at this picture here. Literally this whole roof has been ripped off this building here. It says residents have reported downed trees and power lines, and photos from the town show several damaging buildings and cars in the wake of the storm. So yeah, right there's one of them. Look at this. The whole tree just fell on top of this car. Hopefully, no one was in that car. It also says that, we've been having some major hailstorms, but this one, had golf ball sized hail, which is, says damaging golf ball sized hail was reported north of, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, sorry. And said that it damaged buildings and uprooted trees as well were also reported in some areas. But it says, I could hear the roof tiles breaking with the force of the wind and the size of the hail. I'll never see anything like it, Stephen Butcher said. Just another crazy. Says some of the other residents said it was the worst severe hailstorm he had seen in 30 years. Remember I was just talking about this in the last video. It seems like these are 30-year storms, 16-year storms, 50-year storms. What I mean is like that's the worst that they've gotten in that amount of years. Now let's see what this. I think this is just the snow here. Yes, gentle snowflakes. So you see in the higher elevations they also got a bunch of snow as well. But thankfully there's been no reports of any deaths, and so I mean that at least there's some positive to come out of this. But I think that's going to be about it, though. As any more updates come in, I'll be sure to get those out to you guys as well. But unfortunately, there's been a lot of property damage, cars damaged, trees uprooted, that sort of damage, flooding and whatnot. So, but thankfully, everyone seems to be okay for the most part. But again, just another crazy storm to report on. So thanks for watching these videos and supporting this channel. I do appreciate every single one of you. We're growing slowly every day, and I appreciate that. And but other than that, that's going to be about it. So be sure to share, like, subscribe, and comment down below. I hope you have a great day. Peace.